Okay, enough. Jeez. Let's get that all going. Where is everything? Turn off the birds. Shut up, Copper. Just starting to stream, and the dog's all like, woof, woof. What is going on, everyone? Hello. Welcome. We're just getting everything set up here. Totally unprofessional. Good enough. I can see everything. All right. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another stream. If this is your first time on the channel, please take a moment to consider hitting that subscribe button and turning on the bell notification. If you're watching the stream right now, definitely hit that like button as we are just about to get going. We are trying to get some better resolution on our stream. I see that I just got the error over here on YouTube. Please check the video resolution. The current resolution is 1152 by 648, which is not optimal. I don't know why. I've done some settings in OBS. I purchased myself a new Wi-Fi adapter just to get some better Wi-Fi. I'm looking at the widget here, and please check the resolution suggestion. I don't get it anymore. Maybe we're just gonna have to do some stream settings outside here. Maybe in here, 360 video. No. Whatever. Whoa! Starting off with a $2 super chat. Thank you very much, MK. What a great start. All right, totally unprofessional. Make that a shirt. Ha 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 ha. Totally unprofessional. Well, you know, interesting point. Oh, for those of you keeping track at home, the beer of the day is, we did a review on this yesterday. It's the Domestic Bliss. We bought a giant growler of it, so I figured we would just keep going with that. So, cheers to you guys. Let's just keep going. You know the drill. We're going to be looking up miners. We're going to be looking up hotspots. What's going on, Mr. Piscettis? How are you today? Everyone hit that like button. Let's get some people in here. I really hate seeing this stuff. The stream's current bit rate is 5600. Oh, that's what I need to see, a suggestion. Okay. Yeah, so we are releasing a new t-shirt today. We'll do this on video as well. If you guys want to purchase one of these t-shirts, they are in the link below. I'm trying to get crazy and get creative here. Let's see if it'll go. But we came up with a Let's Go Bitcoin shirt. And you can buy them in the link down below. We've got many shapes and sizes and colors and lengths and sleeves. But let's go Bitcoin if you want to get yourselves one of those shirts. We designed that last night, and we got everything going right now. Mind of Tron saying, getting my rig set up for Ethereum. Yeah, that's probably a good time to go, especially if you got the graphics cards for it right now. You'll probably get some more if you mine it directly versus going through CudoMiner or anything like that. All right. And we've got our first miner up, so we will take a look at Thankful Marmalade Cougar. Unless anyone's going to be like Big Hairy Beaver in me this time, which was hilarious the other day. But anyway, let's just take a look at my miners real quick. So we are going to have some stat issues just because the past week, birds in my office must be ND time. Pretty good, just came to say hi. We will have some issues from last week where most of the network was down, so it's going to be a little harder to really give a good gauge on perfect setups at the exact moment, but everything has been updated as of today. We are looking at 1.35 helium in the past 24 hours, which is excellent. So it's nice to see what we are up to. So without further ado, let's pull up our first miner here to take a peek at and see how you're doing after the network came down. So we're just going to go with that, shall we? Yeah, working on direct. Yep, I hear you. So let's go ahead and start taking a look. And we are going to this little town. Ooh, this one's funky. Funky. Well, first off, it's relayed. So you want to get it off a relayed. And it looks like that you've had a bad time frame as well. I think your issues right now are being relayed. And also, if you are 14 meters in the air with an 8 dBi, I think you are monstrously overshooting the stuff that's around you. Because you have these networks around you. Are they all yours? Let's take a look. I think the last time I looked at someone like this, they were all hotspots in the same. Yeah, so if that's a hotspot, let's just keep doing this. Yeah, okay, so it looks like these are all under your account as well. Man, you guys just might be overshooting each other. So if you've got a setup like this, I would definitely try to lower the dBi down immediately just because you're going to be overshooting each other in this type of area. Maybe even just try like a 5.0 or a 4.0. Just because you've got the height and everything. But I think the biggest issue that you're having with these is if they are all relayed, you shouldn't be. You have a primo setup, but it looks like they're all relayed. So that's going to be your biggest hindrances right there. Pretty good, just came to say hi. Yep. So that's what I'm seeing right there. I think you have too much power for the setup that you have, and you need to get them all off of relayed. And that's pretty much what I'm seeing there. So let's go to the next one. We're going to India. Sleepy Purple Terrier. All right. We are looking at a cal chip. We're looking at 5.8 dBi, 8 meters or 10 meters up in the air. And you are rocking. Look, would you just get started? Oh, well, I would give you, if you just got started, this is your first 24 hours, welcome to Helium Streaming. Welcome to Helium Mining. What is that? Ethical GG. So yeah, this looks like your first week going. Let's definitely give it a little bit of time to see how it's going. But if you've been if you've been mining for the past couple of days, then we could have a better number to gauge. Also, we couldn't because the Helium network's been down, but not too bad so far. I like it. 5.8, 10 meters in the air. I think you're going to be doing very, very well with that. So let's go on to the next one. Sleepy Purple Terrier. Sleepy Purple Terrier. Booby dooby doop doop doop. And guys, if this is your first time joining and you're looking for antennas and you see someone with a very similar setup to you and you want to know where you can get these pieces of equipment, you can go into the link below. And most of the time with certain setups, especially some like mine, we're going to be recommending the 5.8 dBi fiberglass antenna. You can go into the link for that. Also, if you are looking for a few more Helium hotspots, there are still some available with Helium Mart. Use nerdy dude stuff. Link below and you'll get yourself a discount. Definitely a very good start there. All right, so now that we have people starting to pile up, remember, I will be trying to get to everyone as fast as possible. Any super chats will get skipped to the front of the line. So without further ado, let's get going. Yeah, on pace for a 10-month. Yep. All right, so we were looking at 8 dBi, 8 meters in the air, rack wireless. It looks like we've had some issues quite before. Looks like this is your first 30 days stream mining. You do have an 8.0 currently up. Why don't you make sure you have a solid cable? And you're getting 28 witnesses, so not too bad of a setup. With the network being screwy, sorry, I really can't give a lot of advice. Well, I mean, looking at your high days and your low days, you got one miner at 0.61. That's not too bad. Not too bad. He's not too bad. I think they're slowly doing it right now. So what is next? We got Lone Amber Wolf. Lone Amber Wolf. I don't know why you're putting it like 3 times there, key visual. We'll get there if we can. Got 2 of those IoT UG miners from your link. Thanks, man. I can't wait till they come in. Oh, man, Lone Amber Wolf, you've got a 5.8 dBi, 75 meters up, hitting everybody in the area. 4.45 in the last 7 days, which hasn't been bad with the network being down. And you have bounced back today with 1.226, which is awesome. So this is a great setup right here, you guys. You can see he's high up in the air with a 5.8, and that's what we recommend. And I'm assuming he's using an LMR 400 cable as well, which is excellent. All right. Oh my gosh, messages everywhere. Will you be home in about 45? I need to put the turkey in your garage fridge. Anytime after 3:15, okay? I don't need someone popping up on me while I'm streaming. So, all right, what's next? I've gotten way more beacons, but very low rewards. Point above, mostly think small, think larger is multiple, witness 1 payout. Yeah, so what they're trying to do now is they're going to, the rewards for the actual, like, the transactions and the proof of coverage activity are going to be going down, but our miners are going to be seeing more activity. So it's going to be a quantity over quality type situation. So that's why it's going to be really important to get all of our setups perfectly fine here. 5.8, you probably hang out with that. Oh, $5 super chat. Rhythmic, boo, boo, boo. We are going to be looking at, all right, Alan, what do you want? Now, we are going to be looking at, thank you for the $5 super chat, Spotty Co. We are going to be pulling yours up right now. Rhythmic Carbon. Baboon. Congratulations, you have purchased yourself. I really just need to go ahead and spell this correctly. Blurry Leather Anteater, not one in LOL. 23.6 HNT in 30 days. I wish. Yeah, that's pretty solid. All right, taking a peek at yours here, and you are rocking a Bobcat 8.5 dBi, 6 meters up in the air. I think also in this area, you need to get higher and maybe get your dBi lower. So get yourself up to about 8 to 10 meters in the air and try that 5.8 popped up on you. Yeah. Hey, I want to sit on my lap. We'll talk about the first thing that pops up. Yeah, you want to maybe try a little bit smaller. I think 8.5 is a little too powerful, or try to get yours up even higher if it truly is at 6 meters, because your 8.5 should be hitting more of the outskirts around here. a little bit farther. You shouldn't really be, unless you're witnessing out that far. And I really wish this had a better tool to show me what witnesses you are instead of what's witnessing you. But there's no reason why your 8 dBi or 8.5 dBi couldn't be able to hit stuff like out here, like, you know, with it being like 31 kilometers. And the reason why I say that is because if we go back to mine, I think mine actually has a good witness. Don't threaten me with a good time. Now my Apple Watch is buzz, 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 buzz. All right, so if we go to mine right here and we take a look at what my 5.8 is doing. So I've got a 5.8, 8 meters up in the air. Okay, cool. I've been getting 0.44, 0.5 HNT a day. Was wondering, thanks. If you look here, my farthest is all the way out here, and this is with a 5.8, 8 meters up, and this antenna, and that's 22 kilometers. My highest is 92, actually, and that is with my antenna up in my attic with a 25-foot LMR 400 cable. And the actual Bobcat miner is down in my garage. But you can see that with that proper key setup, we are getting that maximum distance. Now, my other miner is over at my in-laws' house, and this one's a little bit lower, and my transmit scale is going up, so I'm very happy about that. But you could see we've got a 5.8 here. We have it listed at 8 meters, and we've currently got 0.93 for the day, so this one alone is almost doing 1. But that's because this one is external, and this one is up nice and high and getting everything there as well. So, all right, let's grab someone else's. Blurry Leather Anteater. Blurry Leather Anteater. Let's take a gander, shall we? Ooh, I'm going to definitely check out Orlando. I like Orlando. Bink. We're going to copy and paste that one next. Ooh, good activity. So you have a good setup if you're able to have all these witness you. And so that's pretty healthy. And you're at 1.67 or 1.629. Maybe definitely put yours up a little bit higher, and let's finish out the month and see what we can get. Remember, we try to target ourselves at 10 helium within a 30-day time frame. So let's see about getting yourself up a little bit higher and making sure you have one of those cords. You guys are going to hear me preach the cord the entire time. And can we get 8 more likes? Let's get to 25, guys. Hit that like button. Hit that dang like button, please. So yeah, try to get yourself up a little higher and make sure you have a really solid cord. Orlando, going to Orlando. Orlando. Oh, we're so close. We are so close. Now, you have a 10 dBi, 12 meters in the air on your Bobcat. So I think if we didn't have a poopy day, you would be over that 10.0. So let's see what you're, yeah, if we didn't have a crappy week, which we're bouncing back right now. If we didn't have a crappy week, you'd be over that 10.0. Also, considering you have a 0.2 transmit scale and you're sitting at just under 10 for a 30-day time frame is fantastic. So good, definitely good setup there. If you can move and get yourself a lower transmit scale, you'd do much better, and I would recreate your setup anywhere else. So good job in Orlando. Yeah, I need major help. Thank you. We did Orlando. Now we're gonna go back to Witty Bamboo Okapi, Occupy Helium Street, and we're going to Virginia. Yeah, 25 likes. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Okay, all right. Right now, we are looking at a rack wireless with a 5.8, 10 meters in the air. Your setup is perfect. Your relayed situation is not perfect, but you were just ever so shy of 10 helium in that 30-day time frame. And again, we are between the 2.5 to 3.5 in a 7-day time frame. And for today, we're sitting at 0.39. I guarantee if you can somehow manage to get that off a relay, you would see an increment, a massive increase in rewards. But it's nice that you are pretty much getting all this stuff around you to witness you. Let's just pull up a random miner here to see if we'll just make it simple on ourselves and go to this one and pull it up. So this guy, you're witnessing him, so that's good, and he's relayed as well. And he's got a 10 dBi, 2 meters in the air, which is essentially worthless. So it's a good start to see that you are witnessing him. So good setup, good setup. Harsh magenta. I didn't skip. Well, it's not. I can't really keep up with everyone in order. So as soon as I look over at the chat, when I see one, I grab it and we go from there. So like I said, if you want to definitely make sure that you get yours seen and spotted, a super chat will get you to the front of the line. It's like going to Disney and you're getting a fast pass, or you're going to Universal Studios and you buy the express pass. That's exactly what this is like. Only this isn't a roller coaster of extreme motion. This is this roller coaster of emotions and science. Ooh, good setup. This is looking perfect already. So we are rocking a 5.8, 8 meters in the air. Again, guys, these 5.8s are stellar. Link in the description. They're very, very simple. They cover a lot of different situations and a lot of different types. So 167 witnesses in the past couple of 5 days. Excellent job. Your transmit scale, nothing you can really do about there, but 0.94. You are over 10 helium in a 10-day spread, so there's nothing you can learn from me. Just this is a perfect example, an example of a great situation. Where can you buy an LMR 400 cable for UK? I'm not 100% sure, and it's really hard to sit here and promote USA coax when you're in the UK. But what we can promote is our brand new Let's Go Bitcoin t-shirts. Get yours in the link in the description. Multiple sizes, shapes, and colors. I designed that myself, you guys. I hope you're proud. Curved ceramic kitten. I've seen that a few times, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at that. Let's go ahead and take a leak. No, we're not going to take a leak. We're going to take a peek. Hit that like button, team. You could do it. Let's get up to 50 likes. Good, optimal. All right, I don't know what you want from me. Curved ceramic kitten. You've got primo setup. The only problem with you not being at between 2.5 to 3.5 in the past week is because you know Bobcat's been down, but since we had that OTA come out yesterday to fix up everything and to increase the amount of POC activity versus the amount of seeing prices from 200 and 550 both fiberglass. Yeah, so if you go on Amazon, you could find like the ProxyCast omnidirectional cable antennas for a lot more. But with my setup and my tried and true, the $50, $60 one or the $40 ones that I have, harsh magenta Bobcat. I need. Oh wait, is it actually that? I've just found a lot of success. People keep telling me I need to give the 8.0 a chance, which I might do. So we're just shy of. So harsh magenta Bobcat, we are just shy of. 2.3 or 2.5. You're good. You're good. Get it off a relay. You'll get more rewards. 4 meters up, and I'd probably maybe put it up a little bit higher if you can, but get it off a relay. So go open those ports. Do that static IP. Remember port 44158. Do that static IP. Reboot your router, and hopefully the relay comes off. But as of right now, in the past 30 days, especially if you just started mining at the very middle to end of October and you're already over that 10, I wouldn't change a thing other than get yourself off a relay. So let's hit that like button, guys. 18 more. And this is your first time on the channel. Please take a moment to consider subscribing as we do this stream every single McGill microwave in UK. That's good. Okay. Can somebody tell me how witnesses are connected? Is it automatic when random good connections, or is it like manual set up with friend who get the miner also? Witnesses are kind of based off of a line of sight scenario with your antenna. So that's why they say get your antenna out and high, and as it beacons out that signal, other antennas. I saw one here. Where was it? Other antennas. Where was it? Oh, furry sepia pony. Other antennas will then like bounce the signal back and forth, and that's how they witness each other. You guys are doing awesome. I mean, this is the most I've seen where you guys post and you want me to take a look. Look at you. You've got a 4.5 dBi, 4 meters in the air, and you are hitting this booger out here. Let's see how far that is. All the way down to you. Wow, congratulations, man. 120 kilometers. I wouldn't change a thing on your setup. Your last week is going to be crap, as we all know, because the network's down. And surprisingly, with it being a Nebra, but yeah, with this being at 14.41, I would take a peek and see what our numbers are going to be in the next coming week or so with the new update that just came out. So as of right now, with it showing 10 or more in the past 30 days, I wouldn't change. I would potentially, maybe, possibly. Let me zoom in. Yeah, I might not change a thing. You could try the 5.8 if you want to. But as of right now, there's no harm in leaving it. Another one. You guys are rocking it today. 2.80 meters. First, what I would recommend doing is updating your information to make sure it's reflected correctly, just so that way we are under coverage of POC 11. But if this is your current setup, I'm assuming this isn't a 2.8 dBi antenna that's getting you all this reach. And I'm assuming your height isn't at 0. Deep brown hamster. We're going to call that the Richard Gere. We're going to look that up. The deep brown hamster. Please tell me it's a real one. It's a real one! Wow. Actually, with Richard Gere, it's a gerbil, right? If you guys know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Hey, great channel. I've been racking my brain on my miner. Blah, blah, blah. It keeps going offline, and when it's online, it doesn't receive any rewards. Can you look at it? I could take a peek. Unfortunately, someone that I've been talking to in the past, let's get 10 more likes, guys. Someone that I've been talking to in the past couple of days on Telegram, he's had a miner that's been online and offline, and it wasn't doing any transmit scale. And then he got a second miner and set it up at the house with all the extra equipment that he had, and it started firing off immediately. Not great, but immediately. So unfortunately, it sounded like he got a lemon. Like we opened it up, we took a look to see if the antenna wire was attached on the inside and it was soldered correctly. Everything looked good, but unfortunately, it sounded like he got a lemon. All right, so you were ever so close to getting that 10 in a, yeah, I skipped Cool Sage Cloud. Don't spam it, though, guys, because I'll grab it when I grab it, unless you super chat, of course. And so, yeah, you're just so close. I like your setup, 10 meters in the air, 6 dBi. I wouldn't change anything. You would be over that 10 in a 30-day time frame if we didn't have some issues in the past month with Bobcat. So stay frosty there, deep brown hamster. Keep doing what you're doing there. 5 more likes, guys. Let's get 5 more likes and get ourselves up to 50. The Crypto Climb. Is there a good indoor 5.8 antenna? I ordered a crap one that was rubber and made my rewards go down. Really, you know, with the antennas, like, so I use this indoors and outdoors, and this one is in my attic currently at the moment in this location, and then at my other location, which is just shy of 1 helium for today, that is mounted outside externally. So this has been a really solid one for me. It's $80 for a bundle of 2. It's $40 for 1. So that's definitely something to consider. Link is for that in the description. All right, cool. Sage Sloth, you have a 5.8 dBi, 8 meters in the air. You got your Freedom Fi going. You just got yourself started, so I really don't have much to judge based off of like your 2 weeks of starting and with how much the network's been up and down. So let's go another week or so and reevaluate, because right now you are... Maybe you've got some blockage or you're by a window, because you should have a little bit more, especially, but you're right now with a 5.88 meters in the air. You're essentially matching mine today, which isn't terrible. Could be better, but we'll see how that goes in a little bit. I had the same problem. My electricity cuts off also. I bought a UPS. Innocent, let's scroll up a little bit. Can you please take a look at Recumbent Umber Pigeon? Yeah, we can take a look. Yeah, 54 likes. Thank you very much, everyone. Keep it going. Urban Ruby Lamba, Keen, Walnut Carp. Hey, boy, oy, oy. All right, so you have a solid setup. 18 meters in the air, 5.8. You just have a really crappy, transmit scale. If your transmit scale wasn't so crappy, you'd probably be looking at yourself with over 10 in that 30-day time frame, but you had a really good day yesterday. You've had some slow time, 1.5. That's to be expected with last week. Really, your transmit scales was hurting you. Let's take a look at why your transmit scales hurting you. How long does it take for a miner to sync? It'll take you probably like an hour to go from 0% to 99.91%. And then when you get to that 99.91%, it'll take like 3 days. It's ridiculous. Careful, Cinnamon Pigeon. All right, so let's take a look at why our transmit scale is bad. Because first off, we're in Pflugerville. Come on to Pflugerville. Wow. Okay, so Pflugerville has a designation of wanting 250 hotspots, and there's 398 too many. You're going to want to move, man. That is insane. I'm not even going to count them. So, yeah, that whole hexagon with tumors is only wanting 250. So that means that there is a buttload. 250 plus 398 is not that many. So 250 plus 398 is 648 hotspots in this one little hexagon. That's insane. Let's see if anything around you is better. Interesting eggplant snake. That's a fun name. Colossal pine goat. I wanted to look up keen walnut carp. Let's take a look at that one. If you could move it over into the hexagon with tumors next to you, there's 32 spots available. And if you could find someone in that area, that's what I'd recommend. And your rewards would be much better. I'm just going to put it out that way. That's something to think about. If 8 dBi not working, try a 4 or a 5. Yeah, try the 5.8 if 8 dBi is not working for you. Micro Carietti, when the network was down, he got 222 HNT. Did you know how it's possible? Look at the 7-day. Also, there are other miners who got 444. Wow. Wait, just yesterday? Let's take a look. $5 super chat. Short, glossy ostrich. We drop everything. Keen walnut carp, you're perfect. Don't change a thing. 5.8, 10 meters in the air. Good setup. Good setup. Good setup. So I put in an order to have my Publix delivery and my shopping done at 4 p.m. Why are you doing it now? What the hell? The reason why I didn't want it now is because I'm streaming and I don't want to be interrupted to get my damn groceries. And we need 11 more likes, guys. 11 more likes. Ooh. Ooh. Look at you. 9 in 1 day. What did you do? Short glossy ostrich. What did you do to get 9 in 1 day, man? That's awesome. That 1 day really set you up. Like, without that, even without that 10, you're just shy of you booger. I'm gonna look at your account. Is there anything, Dandy Tortilla Hawk? Is there anything that is this like common for you? Oh man, what are you talking about? Look at you. You're fine. You know more than me, Dante Fortson. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You have 9 hot spots making solid returns, and you've got that one that made 9 in 1 day. That's crazy. I finally got my 2 miners set up and talking. Then they keep me down. Feisty mongers. Blah blah blah. Hey, don't spam. But yeah, thank you very much for the super chat, Dante. It looks like you've got everything pretty much in the bag. Let's take a look at your like 30-day spread. Yeah, you've got everything in the bag. Like, although you had that 1 day with 10, maybe I don't. Yeah, you have good days. Well, that's your overall account. So you've got all those miners with those good days. Let's go back to your miners, shall we? Frank JDM, it's not the power. I even relocated the miner and it's doing the exact same thing. It might be something internally with it. That might be. All your transmit scales suck. That's the big thing. That's the thing that does hurt you is your transmit scale. This one's syncing, and it's Bobcat. So if you're still syncing with this Bobcat, go and do your fast sync. Go into the IP address and do a reboot and then fast sync. Don't spam it, guys. I'm going to ignore you if you spam it. What's going to definitely guarantee you get me to look at one is if we do a super chat. Let's get 7 more likes, baby. That's weird. 0.08, and then it's like blah, 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 blah. Bink. All right, so we'll be rocking 5.84 meters in the air. Get yo shit up higher. Check funny lemon sloth. Was that the one that you were telling me about a minute ago? I think so. Yeah, definitely get yours up higher and finish your 30 days. But yeah, so you've got a 5.84 meters in the air. Get that between 7 to 10 meters up, and you'll be sitting a little prettier. And that's in my opinion. Definitely my opinion. Also, guys, remember, is Relayed a big issue for my rewards? Relayed can affect your rewards. Some people, it doesn't really affect it because they like spoof and glitch and spike and all that stuff. But with the Relayed for like the average Joe like us, it can actually prevent some traffic and some activity returning back to your internets. So yeah, yep. So yeah, it is big for your rewards. Harsh Opal Quail. Please, nerdy. All right, so what are we rocking here? 8.8 dBi, 6 meters up in the air. Maybe pump it up a little higher. And what sucks is you have this mountainous range right behind you, so it's going to be preventing you from getting these. If you can get it up even higher, maybe you can get it clear over there, but that's just kind of the terrain that you're in. Rewards not as good as other locations. Yeah, you know what you're doing, though. Why am I even telling you? I'm looking up. You know what you're doing, 3D printing. Yeah. You just like to show off. Because if I go to your account, you made 49. Yeah, you're doing solid. Oop. Careful, Cinnamon Pigeon. $2 super chat from T-Rat. Going to Boca Raton, Florida. I once did a college swim recruiting trip out to Florida Atlantic University. What the hell? This is why I didn't want you doing my groceries at 2. Any fresh yams? I am so pissed off. How unprofessional is this? With me being this pissed off, it's a great time to take a moment to show you all my brand new t-shirt. Let's go Bitcoin. Link in the description. Buy it. All right, what are we doing? 0.143, 0.117. Oh, Siri. He's like, what? Why are you yelling at me? 5.8, 2 meters in the air. So you want to get yourself up, T-Rat. You want to make sure you get higher. You get higher, baby. You get higher, baby. So get yourself higher up. Make sure you have an LMR 400. What's up? Good. What's up, Mr. P? Good people of the Helium Network. Seeing these make me jealous. LOL. I need to connect to my neighbor. I'd send you helium instead. LOL. Or planets. If you want to send me helium or planets, I do believe that what is in the description. I do have a Helium wallet in the description and an Algo wallet in the description. So if you want to send planets, then the Algo wallet is in the description of this chat or of this stream. Whoop. So yeah, so get yourself up higher, 2 meters up. That's not going to be high enough with the 5.8. Get yourself between 6 to 10, and then make sure you get the LMR 400 cable. All right, Iram Miha. Check out Helium Geek app on iOS. Very useful tool for us miners. Has quick widgets, supplementary information, reward information, and more. Let's go ahead and take a peek and see what Helium Geek looks like, because I always like adding. I don't want personalized ads. Continue. It just makes me think of South Park with the ads. Helium Geek. Helium Geek. Dandy Tortilla Hawks Z. I mean, if you're falling asleep, then you're not going to bother paying attention to what I have to say anyway, right? Hey, do different miners bring in different amounts of money? If so, what do you recommend for the best miner? 99-cent $1 super chat from Musa Jabba there too. What is your miner? Quickly post it so I can get there. You still believe in Algorand? I still believe in Algorand. I love me some Algorand. Let's get 4 more likes, guys. 4 more likes. 4 more likes. Helium Geek Hotspot. I'm going to download that right now. And I will check that out later. Thank you very much. And thank you for the super chat to point that out. I probably missed it if you were saying it. Henderson, Nevada. I lived in Henderson, Nevada for a little while. Used to go to Samstown all the time. All right, so with the network being down, you have a 9 dBi 15 meters up in the air. You're getting all of this. In the past 7 days, I do try to say the range is from 2.5 to 3.5 helium, in my opinion, for that to be successful. And, yep, I got you, buddy. Got you for the super chat. So let's finish out your 30 days and see where we're at. But as of right now, your week, especially with everything being down, is exactly where I try to target it. So not much you can change. So keep doing what you're doing. Good job there. And you can go take your nap now. Will you attend Algorand Conference in Miami to sign autographs? Ooh, I should do that, shouldn't I? Bring some merch and some autographs? Absolutely. They're one like LOL. Colossal Pine Goat, I'll have to catch you later, but whenever I catch you next, my neighbor refused to upgrade, so I'm stuck. Yeah, I know. Can you take a look at Tartmaroon? Gotta go. Thank you very much for being here. Absolutely, cutie. For some reason, my transmit's got... Okay, so we are looking at Blue's Clues. Musa Jabba there, too. So you are rocking... Oop, Dilbert of the Hood. So like the old comics, Dilbert. 8 dBi, 6 meters in the air. $222 HNT had compensation. Man, I would kill for that. All right, so let's see what our 30 days looking like. Would a 5.8 be better for my city spot? I only got 5 witnesses. Yeah, I would try a 5.8. Oh, you are over 10 in the past 30 days, so you're perfect. Yeah, so Musa, this is good. I know the network went down for a bit, but looking at some of your peak numbers back here, I had a very strong peak week back here as well, so I would just kind of keep doing what we're doing, especially now that they did some improvements to see if those last longer. So yeah, keep that in mind. Ooh, we're up to 80 likes. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you very much. What's going on, Paul Williams? Frank, JDM, what would you suggest? Is it a dud? Did you watch the show? I love Dexter. Yeah, so we did not watch last night's episode because I was out working until 4 in the morning, but we did watch the first 2 episodes. I really, really like that the show came back after 10 years and just kind of like, it just felt good. You know, it's got the same vibe. The only thing that upsets me is they don't do the original intro, but I completely understand because it's not his daily routine anymore. But I loved the original intro. All right, so Shiny Vinyl Finch, you have an 8 dBi, 8 meters in the air. You might be too powerful, so trying at 5.8 wouldn't be out of the question. Tart Maroon Reindeer, I'll grab it, would not be out of the question. So think about that, and then also make sure that your 8-meter cable is a solid LMR 400. So definitely take a look at that. All right, let's keep moving along. Thank you very much for the super chat, Dilbert of the Hood. Remember, if I'm missing your miners, super chats will get me distracted and get you going. All right, this one's an easy one. You want to get yourself a 5.8, probably the 8.0, and get that between 7 to 10 feet in the air, okay? Very, very easy one. Very, very easy one. Link in the description. Who's talking to me about Dexter? I want to make sure I stay on top of it. Bro, make a special video, how to get more HNT rewards. What are the best steps? Thank you. I do have a few of those videos, and they're all clickbaity too. And they're true. There's just, I made them clickbaity. Nothing wrong with that. Am I right? All right, man, I got bad news for you. You could try an 8.0, and you can make sure you're 10 meters up in the air, not near any windows or anything. But the problem is you don't have any witnesses, and so you might have people in this area that just don't have a set. Well, he's got no. Well, no, that's not an okay setup. 1.56, and why even have a helium miner if you're only going to get 0.12 in? I think I keep highlighting you, funny lemon shell. Why even have a helium miner if you're not even going to have any good setups? Me and Mr. Yeti's okay. I don't know why you're not hitting them. Been up for almost 24 hours. Just wondering your thoughts as of now. Let's take a look. Unfortunately, that just looks like your area. I'm having a lot of trouble getting my money, changing the internet connection, have opened the port, etc. Still not getting updated witnesses. Oh, I don't know what that looks like. A $2 something. Won't let me change 5.8 dBi antenna. Let's take a look. Tart pecan mink. You just got going. That's good. Yeah, you're 10 meters in the air, 5.8. Good. Funny lemon shell. Just reminds me of Lemonhead from Adventure Time. Yeah, you're good there. Let's see what happens in the next week or so. All right, so won't let me change 5.8 dBi. You mean like in the app or the antenna? So if you mean like the setup, you have to get a cable. So you won't be able to like change on the. Hang on, I got it. Ugh. This is why I keep these crappy parts around here. So I need to see myself on camera here for this one. So yeah, so if you're talking about the base on, let's do it this way real quick. So if you're talking about, wow, camera does add 10 pounds. If you're talking about the base, no, you won't be able to add a 5.8 dBi antenna to this. Absolutely not. You won't be able to add a 5.8 dBi antenna. So what you're going to need to do is, unfortunately, get not a crappy, but you want to go and get a LMR 400 cable or LMR 600 cable that has, this is the smaller part that goes into the SMA male that goes into your miner. And then this is the, this is an N-type male, which is incorrect. I need an N-type female. This is a shitty cable. Do not buy them on Amazon. They're really small and they're really crappy. Learn from my lesson. And then you'll get one of the 5.8. This is also not a 5.8. This is a 3.0. And you want as less of these little connections as possible because they cause dBi loss. But yeah, obviously you're gonna want it to, go like that because these are too thick to get plugged into that. So that's why. That's your issues there. So let's go back to the screen, shall we? Cool. There we go. What are my other ones? No. Oh, that's if I Twitch. Cool. KK, this Frank G DDM. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed that little display of technology. What's next? All right, so yeah, Tart, you need a bigger antenna. That's what's going on with you, man. Come on, go back. Thank you. All right, let's take a look at the next one. We're going to go up here, smash the like button from Key Visual. Thank you very much. Custom Tin Hedgehog. Can you check out what is going on here? Yep, I definitely can since I just found that first. And bing, bing, bing. I see a lot flowing in. I'm not getting to them. Remember, Super Chats will let you get to the front of the line. Holy crap. Holy crap. What is going on here? Holy crap. So, rocking an 8.0 dBi. Man, 10 meters in the air. This just might be the perfect setup. That's the only thing I could really see. Let's go ahead and take a look at his account just to see if this is someone that knows what they're doing or it's just a perfect setup. This might just be a perfect setup, honestly. Doesn't look too hacky. Doesn't look too out of the picture. Yeah, that's just a good setup. How's your DPR doing? Mine won't share the 10. Okay, so I do need to do an actual video on updating DPR. Apparently, there's like a transmit scale and like a reward and organic megabit sharing thing going on. Good Lord, look at that. Yeah, just like with helium and shit. So I was talking to a guy and he's like, yeah, your area is just saturated with these miners sharing this information. Like mine is like blasted wide open and I have not gotten an increase in credit score. And he's like, yeah, sorry, man. You just have to kind of wait until like more demand goes up or whatever. So I'm a little pissed. that my credit score hasn't going up. Oh my God, this guy's driving me freaking nuts. But yeah, all right, so can you please look at stale bronze tadpole? Absolutely. Yeah, I keep meaning to do a video on it. It's just, I'm trying to do videos with funny intros now just to kind of stand out and have fun. Let's get 12 more likes, guys. And B, I'm just so mad at the project. I'm just so mad at that transmit. Like, this is stuff I do need to share and do videos. I've just about given up on my DPR miner. Like, it's mining and I'm getting rewards. Like, the rewards are fine. They're not going anywhere. They haven't gone down. Quick stale bronze tadpole. Get yourself off of relay and you'll do much better. Good setup, 8 dBi, 5 in the air. You could be getting more if you're off of relay just because of the stuff that's around you. So get yourself off of relay. So as my YouTube channel, does the 5.8 antenna have to be outside on the roof? I have one on the roof. Oh, $2 super chat. I have one on the roof and then I have one in my attic. So I have a mixture of both. And sometimes my roof one does better than my attic one, sometimes and vice versa. So I've had really good weeks. Will you look at we are looking at our super chat. We are looking at our super chat. Can you check it out? Even Raisin Frog. Super chat. All right. 8 dBi, 35 meters in the air. I wonder if maybe 35 meters in the air might be a little too extreme for the 8 dBi just because you have such a nice surrounding area around you. And I wonder why. What is hindering you from getting down in here is my question. Let's see. Of course, you did have the past week of bull poopy like I did. Past 7 days has sucked. Yeah, Rack decided they're just going to provide everything to Minted. Okay, so yeah, you've gone through some crap as well. So let's see how the bounce back goes, but also you have a really bad transmit scale that's hurting you on the rewards. So if your transmit scale wasn't basically cutting your rewards in half, you'd have about 7.2 out of the last 30 days. So, but otherwise, maybe give a smaller DBI a whirl just to try to get a little more of the surrounding area. Leave your height, or also make sure you have an appropriate cord. Because if you are rocking a 35-meter LMR 400 cable or anything that long, you're also going to be having some severe signal loss. So really, your 8 dBi might be... what is the challenge that gets you the more HNT? Is it sending beacon and getting witnessed, or just witnessing? You being a witness gets the most. I did not get special video in which all problems covered. Make a video in which everything include. It's very hard to watch long live. Thank you. Yeah, I completely understand about the long live. My only problem is I don't want or like doing like 20 to 25 minute videos. Just because it's a lot of information to cover. People get bored. I get distracted, and maybe send me like exactly what you need, and I can do like a fast forward kind of video that's got a lot of information. But otherwise, it's really easy setup. Plug it in, get the antenna going, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, so if you're 35 meters up and you're rocking an LMR 400 and that's a 35-meter cord, then yeah, man, you've got some massive signal loss. That might just be a 1 dBi. So definitely consider what your cord is. So let's see. We are looking up Mythical Linen Seahorse. 9 more likes, guys. Let's get to 100. Let's get to a hundo. Really not much. Oh! Macho Fernute. I wanna be. Can you show in a hotspot the reward? I'm so lost. LOL. I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. Let's pull up this one to see what it looks like. I got to be. We're going to Babylon, New York. Oh, well. Wait, Daniel Kaufman, were you the tipper? No, Ryan Rightfoot. Oh. Can we see your miner on map? You can. Hey, you have got 36 in the past 30 days. That's not bad. Well, low range. Okay, so let's take a look. Here's a good example. Let's see what the activity is. And macho man, I got the bell. LMR 600 can't get correct ends. You can get them. Yeah, you can have them custom made. Like the people that I know that use LMR 600s, they've had them made. Like they're like cable guys and stuff like that. All right, so let's go with your witness and beacon. Let's go with the rewards. Let's go with all activity. All activity will be a better breakdown. This is a good example. I've got to be. I want 6 more likes. Come on, 6 more likes. Come on, you can do it. 6 more likes. Come on, load. the problem I have with the API. Some miners have relayed problem, offline problem, less HNT rewards, how to get more rewards, trick for getting best results. Please make a video in which everything includes. All right, so the relayed video, the relayed information is a completely separate video. That takes a little bit longer. It's a little bit of IT work. Offline problems, that's got to be usually the, that's a multitude of things. So for the past week, we've had updates and we've had the blockchain go down. $15 super chat. What the phone? We are jumping up. Check out Macho Fern. We've already checked out Macho Fern. Magnificent. Thank you very much, Paul Williams. Thank you very much for the $15 super chat. It was synced 50 km from my location. Witnesses have not updated. Port open. All says it's working. Antenna in roof. 6 dBi. LMR 400. 6 meters high. Not sure what's going on. Ladies and gentlemen, nerdy dudes and nerdy dudettes, part of the nerdy dude squad. Go to redbubble.com and purchase a Let's Go Bitcoin t-shirt. And there's also my logo and Shut Up Copper. But this is how you can help me help you the most. Look at this information that Paul Williams has provided. Everything. Antenna, 6 dBi, LMR 400, 6 meters high. Not sure what's going on. I can tell you right now. Let's take a gander, shall we? So first off, I'm not familiar with the Haltech miners on what their issues are and whatnot. Secondly, I would definitely try to get your DBI or your DBI. I would definitely try to get your antenna up higher just because of the area that you're in. 6 meters is good, but you want to try to get 7 to 10. Are you internal or external on your antenna? Witnesses have not updated. You're kind of in a similar area that I am in. Mine's growing a lot more, so I have a lot. But 100 likes. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I am in an area very similar, and mine are 8 meters in the air. So that's something also to consider. Now, another thing to consider, let's take a look at the miners around you, shall we? No HNT, he's not even transmitting. 4.89, that might be not seeing you. 4.15, which ones are you getting? Before I open mouth insert foot, had they figured out the issue with spoofed nodes on the network yet? I think profits would go blah, 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 blah. Man, all right, so yeah, you probably need to get yourself external if you're not external, because you have these guys down here which are getting some here. This guy you should be able to witness. That guy probably not so. Yeah, wow, I'm a little stumped. All these miners are actually pretty solid setups, so maybe you're just not high enough. I would try to get yourself higher. You should be able to have these guys witness you. Has he witnessed you before? Yeah, he's not witnessing you. All right, so if he's not witnessing you, or if you're not witnessing him, but this one's witnessing him, we got to see what this guy's doing. 6 dBi, 6 meters in the air, right? 6 dBi, 6 meters in the air. Okay. Oh, Albacet with a 450 pound super chat. Hang on just 1 second. Let me finish this off here, because I'm trying to. This makes sense. He's 58 meters in the air. Can you please check Shambolic Aqua Links? So he's 58 meters in the air. I would definitely try to get ourselves up there a little bit higher. Give that a whirl. That guy's offline. He's just worthless. What is this guy? That's worthless. This one's good. Did I look at this one already? I wonder if he's outdoors. But yeah, I think that might be your issue. All right, Suz, I have that cable set up. Won't let me change on app. Also, is it normal for me to challenge beacons in the US? Cheers to you and Copper. Thank you very much. So it won't let you change the cable. The cable you can't really change on the app. You can only change the height and the antenna. That's the only thing you could do on the actual app. Also, is it normal? Yes. So the challenges actually go out through the Internet of Things, not necessarily through the beacon. So I sometimes challenge, like I'll send out a challenge and it'll go through the interwebs, and then it will, if you forgot. No, I didn't forget. It just wasn't loading. Let's see if it loads. That was the only problem. I was waiting on the load screen and then got the $15 super chat. So, of course, that takes precedence. So the challenges will get sent out into the internet. And then what will happen is one of the random miners out there in the internet, like the 70,000 bazillion miners that are now active, see how activity's not really loading, will then open mouth, insert foot. We want all activity. We'll then challenge that. So when they get the challenge, then they put out a beacon. When they put out a beacon, the miners around them will witness the beacon, and then all those miners that witness the beacon get the rewards, and then the beaconer gets the rewards based on having some witnesses around him, and then the challenger gets minimal rewards because his thing of a blip was witnessed. So, all right, let's take a peek. So you can see right here, received mining rewards for challenged beaker. If the screen's fuzzy, I'm very sorry. I'm working on that, I promise. So we have a challenged beaconer from Queens, New York. This guy received mining rewards because he challenged a beaker. And then he also he witnessed a beacon. So he got some rewards for witnessing a beacon. And then witnessed another beacon. And of course, one beacon only got like 9, and he got a little bit. And then another one got 12 with 4 like invalids, it looks like. And then he got 0.23. Let's find something really good. For some reason, my transmit scale, mine keeps changing too. Some days it's 0.33 and days it's 0.44. Have you seen this before? Yeah, I have. So you can see a little bit. Challenges don't get you much rewards, but witnessing and witnessed beacons will get you rewards. So that's what you got. All right. So yeah, I've Australia. Crikey. Let's get full stars. Kangaroos. Little octopus in puddles that can kill you with blue rings on them. Should I subtract cable loss when updating antenna? I wouldn't. I would only if your antenna goes outside of POVC, but otherwise I wouldn't. Okay, so this miner right here, we did the video the other day, and the intro was the if you guys remember, the intro was me playing poker, and then it was like, I had the really good hand. $5 super chat, Magic Citron Puma. So when I first recorded that video, my transmit scale was at 0.56. When I started recording the video on screen, actually, like, talking to the camera, it jumped up to a 0.62 or something. And now today it's a 0.71. So I wonder if this is increasing because of the OTA that was pushed out yesterday, where they're trying to get more POC devices and Internet of Thing devices to do more POC transactions. And that way the transmit scale is increasing. So those are going to be a little bit more active in sending out challenges, beacons, and witnessing. Can you peep silly Chambray Moon Knight? All right, let's take a peek here. Magic Citron Puma. Excuse me while I burp. 8 dBi, 13 meters in the air, 0.669 today, so 0.67, 2.582, and then in a 30-day time frame. Oh man, you're perfect. Lowell Jet Jr., you are very, very solid, my friend. On this channel, when we talk about rewards and stuff, I always say between 2.5 and 3.5 is successful to me. It might not be successful to you because, I don't know your financial situation. I don't know your goals. I don't know what your ambitions are when it comes to the cryptocurrency market. But when I set up my miners, my goal was to make sure that my setup could at least get both of them to get between 2.5 to 3.5 helium every week. Or if I couldn't get that, like try to make sure if I do 2.5 every week, it's 4 weeks in a month, every 30 days. I wanted to make sure that my setups were getting me at least 10 helium in 30 days. I was like, if I get 1 helium in 30 days, I'm gonna be pissed. If I get like 2 helium in 30 days, I'm gonna be pissed. I want to try to get to that. At the time, helium was like $224 when I actually first got it. I bought 2 helium to have them asserted, and helium was like $12 a piece. So I bought 2 helium. Just in case I needed to assert and not get the freebie. And so then it jumped up to 26. So I was very happy with that 10 helium in a 30-day time frame because that was about $260. With 2 helium miners, that would be a total of $520, every month. And then now with the prices like today, it's freaking golden. So yeah, so now that you're like, if I have 2 helium miners that are making $500 a month, that's $1,000, and that's $12,000 a year. Thanks. Running an 8 dBi using LMR 400 cable, antenna mounted on the roof. So ladies and gentlemen, Magic Citron Puma with these numbers here is another perfect example of a good setup. 8 dBi antenna, 13 meters in the air. You're getting a lot of good hits around you, and I'm sure you're keeping up with the OTAs going down, because your numbers would be better if we didn't have a crappy couple of days during the week and at the end of last month as well. So it looks like you're doing pretty well with your Bobcat. So keep it up, man. Where do you order your USAcoax.com? That's where I got my LMR 400, and it's really quite simple on there. They do have at the bottom a calculator, USA Coax. I'll show it on screen. Trying to put one of my miners in Big Bear, California, but debating on what dBi antenna I should buy. So when you go to USA Coax, they have a helium for you. I don't really care or recommend the LMR 400 Ultra Flex. They're still pretty flexible if you get the regular helium antenna. And then there's no affiliate link for this or anything like that. So if you guys like the information, consider sending a super chat. And then you can just go and select your length. I have 25 footers, and you can select it and, you know, price it out for the 25 footer. And then you could put your connectors on there. So they just changed this here. So RP SMA male and female is usually the common one. It used to be only $5 per. Now it's $14. So their prices have gone up. And I don't do heatsink. But you can go to the what are your thoughts on Planet Watch? I love it. I'm mining it. I mean, I'm not mining it, but I'm sensing my air quality. I currently have a total of... I'm so glad they kind of got their crap together, because now it's nice to see the balance and the wallets go up. Let's see what the prices are as well. Planet Watch. Planet Watch. Planet Watch. I have 1,074 Planeta tokens. It's a Planeta token. Let's go to Coin the Gecko. Coin the Gecko. Planets. Planet. Can you take a look at my setup? I am not reaching the city, but further out. Where's my stream time? Okay, right there. 40 cents. So what did I say? 1,072 times 0.4156. So we have been mining, and I'm going to do a video on this tomorrow. We have been earning planets for the past 14 days, and we have made $429 for 14 days. It's phenomenal. I love it. Oh, Hess, what's going on, man? What is going on? All right, let's get back to the good stuff. Ancient plastic J. Yeah, kind of went off on a tangent there. Sorry, everyone. Hopefully I answered all your questions. Oh, but the last thing I want to say about USA Coax, I want this because it's got a question mark. It distracted me. The last thing I will say about USA Coax is that at the very bottom, you could see down here that there is a times microwave calculator loss and efficiency. So that's where you can put in your information. All right. Albacete. 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 Boo-doo-doo. Boo-doo-doo. Ooh, baby. Try to get your antenna up higher. Ancient Plastic J. Try to get your antenna up higher. It's just your area, unfortunately. The higher you get, the better you have. I have 4 of the Type 4s, 4 of the aware elements. So if you haven't watched the channel when I first got into Planet Watch, this was literally the day that Planet announced their a partnership with Aware Element Type 4, and I saw some rando Reddit post that didn't have like any likes on it or anything like that, and it was like posted probably 15 minutes before I saw it, and I love Algorand, so I have I have governance, good handful of Algorand. I've got a meme coin on there we'll talk about in a video. I immediately went and looked these up because I didn't want to miss the ball. I didn't want to wait like 6 months for like helium miners, like, if I wanted to get more. And so I got on Amazon and I found they were being sold on Amazon for $150 a pop. And that's how much you can buy them on their website. So I went and bought 2. I put 2 in my cart and I transferred some crypto around, and it wasn't going through. It was going to take a while because I wanted to transfer some stuff and pay for this on my crypto.com credit card, right? And so after that, I did the 2, I tucked it aside, and then I went back on. I was like, well, I want to get 4. Like, I don't think I can do 2. $4 a day, I want $16 a day. At that time, that's what the price is going to be. So when I jumped on Amazon again, actually I did it the following morning, it was saying, if you sign up for the Amazon credit card, we'll give you a $150 gift card right now. So I was like, yeah. So I signed up for the Amazon gift card. I got $150. So I bought 4 Type 4 aware elements for the price of 3. So it was literally buy 3, get 1 free. So, and we've already pretty much broke even in ROI if we're sitting at $428. Well, we're just shy of it because that'd be $450 plus the $160 for the licenses. So we're not quite there yet. But anywho, going 10 feet higher this week. If I need to go higher, I'm going to buy a mast. Haha. Yeah, I recommend. I have Ultra Flex and it works great, especially if you run the LMR in Conduit. Also, look out for discount coupons. $5 is $5. You're absolutely right. Hey, man, I would love your insight on my miner, Slow Jade Salamander. Slow Jade Salamander. You guys just get me off on tangents. Let me catch my breath. Catch my breath. I'm going to have to go to freaking work tonight and work until 4 in the morning. Yeah, thanks to you, I got 2 aware when it was 150, so thank you for that. My pleasure, Kenya. Absolutely. I wanted to see if you were one of the guys that showed up on my meetup event, but I can't really see the icon on my screen that small. Let's see if I recognize you. All right, taking a look here at Slow Jade Salamander. We are rocking a 2.3, 10 meters in the air. You're going to need a bigger antenna for your area, honestly. 2.3 really won't do you too well. If you're like smack dab in the middle of New York City, like definitely, but where you are right now, you're going to want to get yourself up to anywhere between the 4 and 6. But your height is fine. Make sure you've got a good cable and get your antenna bigger. All right? Restless. Wooden Lark. USA Coax. Oh, 8th Street, 5% off. That's good to know. Especially with their price increase. And then Shambolic Aqua Links. We're going to... Oh, look, you're like neighbors. You're syncing. Get unsynced. You're the man. Thanks. No, absolutely. My pleasure. Hey, man, I would love your insight and stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, I did look at that one. Okay. All right, so in the last 7 days, whatever we've done, we've had a recovery. So your last 7 days are nice with the 2.5 over 5.8. So if you did something in the past, like 7 days, it looks like you did. So let's ride it out and see what you did, and let's go from there. I wouldn't change a thing right now. 13 meters in the air, 5.8 dBi. That's the perfect setup. All right, next, Shambolic Aqua Lung. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Bigger antenna. Well, yeah, you might want to try a 5.8. You might want to try an 8.0. Your area just sucks. Like, it's good you're hitting all these. You're hitting all these because your height, so I wouldn't change your height. But maybe give a new antenna, a little bit more of a powerful antenna, a whirl. Try it out for a couple of days. You definitely have the helium from the experimenting to experiment with. And see if you can get some of these surrounding miners. But really, it's just your area. You're not that populated. You're not close enough to a populated area to really have a huge impact. So really, really worth a shot. Thoughts on polished cobalt gibbon 8.0 dBm antenna, but it's doing terrible. My rewards are down a lot. Do you know what I can do? Helpful hemp rhino. Yeah, the reason why they were down is because the network was down. All of our rewards are down. I think I did 2 videos on it last week. Boom, 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 boom. Dun, 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 dun. Wide lava Yeti. You could go for a 5.8 in this area, but if you're getting that, yeah, you're just in a low populated area. You had a really good 30 days, and you're synced up with your Bobcat. God, he's checking out. So now my grocer's gonna be here in a few minutes. It's so stupid. Yeah, so maybe try a 5.8. Leave it exactly where it is, but with the 5.8, and just go from there. That's what I would try. Your rack link isn't working. Yeah, I think they stopped the 5%, guys. Honestly, if you want to buy the antennas using my link, I think they stopped. I think they stopped working. This is my how much USD I've earned in rewards. This isn't my actual. Oh yeah, right there. I've earned 1,072 in 2 weeks. I've earned 1,072 planet tokens with 4 sensors. What was I copying? This one. Boom, 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 boom. Can you talk more about Aware? I will have to do an Aware stream. Absolutely. I don't really have any updates for it at the moment, other than it's kicking ass at the moment. You guys want to? Well, if you want to talk about Aware, send a super chat. We'll talk about Aware. Well, you just got yourself started, so I would wait to ride out your. I'd probably leave the 5.8 right now, and then ride out the rest of your 30-day. Yeah, definitely try to wait your 30-day. Maybe this week, maybe Friday if I can, I'll do an Aware stream. Check out Sour Black Rabbit. Reached an insane 198 kilometer witness with a standard 4 dBi. We're switching to a 5.8 or plus. Let's see. Yeah, switch out to a 5.8. No, actually, I don't know if I'd even switch anything if this is what you're getting right now. Maybe try a 5.8 because and put it up a little bit higher. That is crazy. Look at that. 199 kilometers. That is insane, man. Wow. You could try really your area. If this is what you're hitting right now with this area, I don't think I would change anything just because you have this low area. I would get it off a relay though. That might help you a lot more. I would definitely consider you're beaconing nicely. I would get it off a relay. That'll help you. Can you check mine out? Dan's blah, 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 blah. Can you talk more about Aware? Hang on, I'm falling behind on miners here. Shut up, Copper. Do 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 do. It's on the... Oh, get it off the windowsill. If you're in the windowsill, it's going to be reflecting a lot of signal. Oy. Oy. Oy, your setup's bad. No offense. Did you just, like, unbox it and just set it down? I can't get it off, man. That's what she said? I just started. Can you check mine out? Bald turquoise. I think JFN I wanted to take a look at as well. They got some antenna internet crap in the country. Put it on the outside? If you can't get it off the windowsill, then put it in the middle of your house away from the window. Because if it's right up against the window, the signal is just going to be refracted right there. But at least if it's farther away from the window, the signal will like be able to go out and around. It'll still get refracted on the window, but the signal will still at least penetrate around the window. Oh, Juan Martinez, $5 super chat. Thank you very much for the $5 super chat. Let's take a look. What's threefold? Would you check this out for a friend of mine? Energetic leather horse in attic. All right, so you're in the attic. Good information. Good to know. Good to know. You are synced up. You have a 3 meter, 5.8 dBi, and you're up in the attic. Oh, $2 super chat. Virtual meetup for California. Whoa, 5-1 as well. TT shout out. TT shout out. What's a TT shout out? What's a TT? One, I might consider doing a 5. Oh, you do have a 5.8 in the attic. Huh. Interesting. And where are we? We're in Milwaukee. How's our temperature? How's anything being affected? 30 days. Well, if you just started in the past 30 days as well, so let's see what we get. And also, if you just bought the 5.8 and it came with that really crappy cable, then I would definitely replace that cable. That cable they come with is crap. So definitely maybe just get a 4.0. Like, it's this little tiny thin thing. Even the cables like that I've been scammed on are better because if you're using this cable, there's no like insulation around it to help prevent the signal loss. This is like the crappiest cable I've ever seen. So this very well could be. Oh, TikTok. Yeah. You can link your TikTok if you want. I might start doing a yeah, if you want to link your TikTok, I'll approve it. I might start doing like a stream when I can actually finally retire from work and make it like I react to cringy TikTok videos. Not TikTok. I mean, it's TikTok, but like cringy crypto TikTok. Like, you know, all the people that are pumping like Doge and Shiba Inu. Like, I want to just react to those. I think that should be some good content. All right. Mark J with the $5 super chat. When the blockchain came back, I started a 5-day sync without mining any HT. Well, don't pull out your hair. Male pattern baldness is a thing. A start mimic. What is this? All right, if you're still syncing, definitely give it a reboot. I would definitely give it a reboot. It's a thingamabloop that I'm not familiar with. Yeah, you are flatlined, man. That's brutal. It's a thingamabloop. Oh, Roman Pernanda. $2 super chat, or $3 super chat. I'll keep an eye on that for here in just a moment. Yo, should I buy a Bobcat miner? Absolutely. See if you can log in. First, give it a reboot, and then see with that miner if you can log into its IP address from your computer, and then do a reset or a resync or a fast sync if the smart mimics have that option like Bobcats do. And that might very well help. But you could just be looking at a solid reboot, which might help you there. So see how that goes for you. Yeah, definitely try that out. I would recommend that. I earn much more HNT on raining or heavy cloud coverage. Can you please check decent hemp peacock? It's 5.8 on the way. Test. Hey, S. I got your test, buddy. Got your test scores here. Thanks for your review. As you said, my area sucks. Would you recommend to increase my antenna dBi install? Outside, 100%. 100%. Hey there. It's Harry Angry Beaver. Let's look up Harry Angry Beaver. What's going on with my 24 hours? Should I reset my miner since all the updates? You could. Kenya, if you can check as well, it's on the 24th floor. Reaching further out in the city, maybe there's something you can recommend. Thank you. Slow midnight. Let's get it. I know we've got someone. Can you check? Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Your transmit scale. Your transmit scale sucks, but your rewards are pretty good. If you didn't have such a crappy transmit scale, I like your setup. 120 meters, Bobcat, so maybe just give it like a nice little resync. Everything's come back online. You've just had a bad week. But I like your setup. Your transmit scale sucks. That's the only problem. What miner is your favorite? As of right now, I only have 2 Bobcats, but I do have a slow midnight beaver. I do have Zaid Abdullah Faik. Jumpy watermelon mammoth. I do have a mile site on the way, which I'll be excited to try that out as well. I have 12 in London, UK. There are a lot in my area, and I'm not doing that well. Can you have a look and give me your feedback? Thanks. Rosewood Newt, please. I followed all your tips, but the rewards are low. I keep thinking I'm going to pull. I keep seeing yours, Jay. I promise. I promise. As long as you don't get super chatted out, I'll get it. I'll get it. All right. So you've got 2 that you want me to take a peek at, huh? You're welcome. So we've got 2 hotspots. Really, dude, this is just your transmit scale. So Jumpy Watermelon Mammoth. Yeah, if you had better transmit scale and you were in a slightly... Can you please check Decent Hemp Peacock? If you were in a better area, then you'd be clearing 10 in the next 30-day time frame. But really, it's just your area. It's just the fact that your transmit scale sucks. I mean, you're getting some good activity, but there's just not a lot of motivation for them to put the beacons out to you. Look how far you hit. What's the farthest you hit? Bam. 39 kilometers. It's not terrible. What's the other one? Good amount of witnesses there. So yeah, you have a witness in the same hex. That's what sucks. Sticky deer. Sticky dicky deer. He's doing a little bit better. Yeah, both your setups are very nice. I like what I'm seeing here on screen. It's just your transmit scales that are hurting you. So, moving on. All right. This is going to be my last one, unless there's any last-minute super chats, because I do have to get off here in just a few minutes. So take that into consideration if you want me to take a look at yours. Otherwise, make sure you comment, subscribe, turn on the bell notification, because we do this stream every Monday. Looks like YouTube prevents me from pasting links. Hess happens. All right. Yeah, definitely go to TikTok if you guys want some fun TikTok content about Planet Watch and Algo and stuff. And check out Hess Happens. He's got it right here. Shabam. Gorgeous day mouth, not my miner, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, all right, so we're taking a last peek at this one, 0.222, 0.89, 3.61. Where's your setup? 8 dBi, 8 meters in the air. Are you behind any walls? Make sure that you have an LMR 400 cable, and that's about all I can recommend on that one. I'd be willing to help with a virtual meetup if you're doing another one. Like a virtual meetup, or the actual one in California, because I do plan on trying to get out to California to do an actual meetup. But yeah, as I was saying, we do the stream every Monday. We try to get on at 2 p.m. Eastern. So if I couldn't get to your miner today, do pop in. The earlier you're in, the less people are putting their miners in there, so I get to look up a few more until they start streaming in. So I do apologize if I couldn't get to your miner. Remember, this is all information, and this is all like tips and tricks that I've learned from trial and error that I'm also just trying to replicate to you, because I know that not everyone has gone through. We need more Helium live streams. Maybe if I can just not work. I could definitely do more Helium live streams. I got a 5-meter LMR 400 cable. That's perfect then. That's perfect. But yeah, so all of this is my trial and error from when I first got into Helium mining and everything I learned, which is why you see, $2 super chat from Adrian Hendricks. 10 dBi, should I sub the 2.1 cable loss when I update? Yeah, yes, I would, just because POVC 11 will be like, oh, you have to use like 8.0. So yeah, I would do the cable loss the closer we get to when POVC 11 is 100% live. Yo, I'll come next Monday then. Yeah, definitely come on out. Get on the stream as fast as possible. Usually I have about a 4-minute wait. If you're here in SoCal, Orange County, San Diego area, I'm down. I was probably going to do it in like an Anaheim, LA kind of area. But yeah, so that make sure you do that, because I know that you guys, like, not everyone has watched all the videos of this journey and where I've gotten to on why I have this crappy little black DBI back scratch, or why I'm not using one of these connectors, or why I have crappy cables sitting right next to me here where I stream and do my videos. But all of that is in videos on the channel, so I encourage you guys to check them out at some point. $5 super chat. Gus C, Delightful Teal Goose, started mining about a month ago. 8.0 dBi LCOM omnidirectional 9-meter LMR 400 cable, 25 foot. Numbers were great given the bad trans. Let's take a look at it now. California. Speak of the devil as we're talking about California. So if I do a meetup event, then you should totally come. As I get to 25,000 subscribers. Holy crap, dude. 211 witnesses. Damn. It's just you had a bad week. Like, this is the curse of the Bobcat. I'm going to tell you right now, Gus, your setup, fantastic. 8 dBi, 9 meters up in the air, perfect cable. This is just the curse of the Bobcat. We had a good chunk of November or October where our stuff was just bombed out. We had last week where the whole network went down. And then, of course, every time there's an OTA, Bobcat comes out and it'll be like down for a day or so. I just think you are suffering the curse of the Bobcat and the transmit scale. Because if your transmit scale was better, you would have 4 times the reward. So you'd be closer to 36 helium in a 30-day time frame. So that's just unfortunately what it is. Can you check out my setup? Cool, Wood Beaver. So yeah, thanks for all the help and knowledge you give us. I'll try next Monday to check my miner. Yep, definitely. I know some people like to leave the comments and stuff for me to check out miners and everything, but I really don't have a lot of time. Like, my goal is to keep doing YouTube until I can just retire and do YouTube full time. So I'll do YouTube full time. I'll probably do 2 crypto streams a week, and then I will do some video game streaming on Twitch, which I haven't really started promoting yet, but other things that might help is if you guys do support links, like the antennas and stuff like that, definitely go into my t-shirt shop and buy a Let's Go Bitcoin t-shirt. We also have our Shut Up Copper t-shirt there and our logo. So all these little things can help me get to streaming full-time and doing YouTube full-time instead of actually working a crappy regular job. I'm actually, unless there's any super chats at the last minute, I'm not doing any more live antennas. I'm just kind of doing some closing thoughts and getting them out and making sure there's not any comments. My Twitch is Nerdy Dude Stuff 1. I haven't been on it honestly in quite some time, probably about a couple months because I was playing Diablo, but I do a lot of Call of Duty. I'll probably do some Warzone when Pacific comes out. I want to get into Diablo 2 Resurrected. I was doing Diablo. I did one stream on Diablo. I'm going to be I'm going to be rebuilding a gaming PC so that way I can mine more on it with CudoMiner and mine Algo and do videos on that. I want to make sure that my resolution on my streams is better. That's why I'm going to get a gaming PC. And then I'm also going to be streaming because I have like a stupid crazy. I have the most expensive capture card that streams output through 4K because, why have a PlayStation 5 if you can't play it in 4K? So that's what I want to do. So yeah, yeah, no problem, man. There's really not much there we can do except transmit scale and just the curse of the Bobcat. But yeah, so it's Nerdy Dude Stuff 1. So twitch.tv/nerdydudestuff1. I'll start promoting that in the end of my videos. And as we get more, I'll do some streams. But right now, unfortunately, it's been, as of right now, with my job, I've been working until like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. And it's been brutal. $5 super chat. Oh! $50 super chat. Holy shit. MX. Wait, what? Is that real? What? What's MX? Or is it a $5? Because if I reacted like that, thank you very much. Holy poop. Yeah, you got it. All right. Oh, we're still in California. Yeah, you got it, guys. You got it. I got you. I thought that was MX. Yeah, we'll find out where MX is here in a minute. You, my friend, have also, Edwin Macias, you also have the curse of the Bobcat. Look at this. You would be very easily over 10 in 30 days if you didn't have the curse of the Bobcat. 6 meters up, 5.8 dBi. My only recommendation is to get it up even higher. Get it up to 10 meters. If you can get that up to 10 meters, then perfect. Oh, pesos. Guys, remember, the beer that I drank is a 9.5 ABV, and I haven't really had anything to eat today except a peanut butter smoothie. So, woo! Yeah, get yours up higher. But yeah, curse of the Bobcat. You've got this downtime, like a whole week of curse downtime. Like, look at your 7 days. And I just had a call out. God, I want to quit so bad. Yeah, you're 7 days, like, curse of the Bobcat. Look at your percentage. You are up 22 million% in the past 24 hours because of the curse of Bobcat. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, Crazy Brothers with the 5 pesos. Spicy menthol snake. That's weird. That's a weird name. Money is money, brother. Yeah, money is money. Money is money. Absolutely. Relayed. Your setup is fine. Get it off a Relayed, amigo. Habla español. Yeah, you want to get yours off a Relayed. You'd get a lot more activity if you were off a Relayed, so definitely consider that. Definitely get it off a Relayed. Otherwise, 6 dBi, 10 meters in the air. Perfect. This guy's telegramming me. That's weird. So that's absolutely perfect, man. Just get it off a Relayed. Also, we're going to finish off your 30 days and see where we're at, which I like the trend that we're going up with. So you might just, at the last second, clear your 10 helium in 30-day time frame. And you were talking about this one was so lucky. Don't change your cable. Don't change your antenna. Just get it off a Relayed and finish out your 30 days. Oh, energetic leather horse. Thank you very much for the $5 super chat. I'm just waiting for that doorbell to ring, and then I'll have to run. I'm surrounded by miners and just switched to a 5.8 dBi TD. Yeah, there you go. Holy shit. Pardon my French. He got 458 helium on November, or 444 helium on November 17th. What the hell? 19,000. Could you imagine waking up with $19,000 from one of these little miners? You roll over in bed, you pull up your mobile phone, and you all of a sudden, because that's what I do every morning. Whoop, $5 super chat for Fridge Meister. All right, let me copy and paste you as well. Ay, amigo. Norman Cimarol. You can try and upgrade yourself to an 8.0. The 5.8 is not going to do you much here. Maybe go onto rack, right? Go onto rack and get the 12 dBi directional cable and point that bad boy towards New York, and you should get some activity. But right now, the 5.8 in your area is not going to do you anything. I'm sorry if that's not what you wanted to hear out there, but yeah, that's the only issue there. So definitely consider that. Mythical Vermilion Whistle. Going to Miami. I've venido con Miami. Dancing in the club and the heat is on. Friday all night till the break of dawn. I'm going to Miami. In Vanilla, hi Miami. 4 dBi, 2 meters up. Your 4.0 is not terrible with this kind of. Let's pull you up on Hotspotty. I want to see what you have around you. Your 4.0, your 4 dBi might be okay, but you want to get your height up there. Oh, I can't wait to shave this. 9 more days and I can shave. What happened when you raised your height on the blockchain, but not in reality, to see if your reward went up? I didn't go. Oh, when I went it up to 150 meters, nothing. Oh, €1 super chat. When I bumped it up to 150, nothing. Yeah. So, Fridge Meister, definitely increase your height, man. You've got a lot around you, so definitely increase your height. If that's not going to work for you, then I'm obviously going to recommend a 5.8, also that high. Try to get yourself up 10 meters. Get it away from any windows. Get it away from any metal. Anything along those lines, all right? Won't a 12 dBi get powered down by POVC 11? It will if it ever comes out, but you can kind of work your way around it and, like, say it's a little bit lower than it really is as well. 10 meters up, what is wrong? What is your miner's name? Mr. Lee. Do I have to dig for it? Or are you going to post it for me? Yeah, so we lowered our height back down, Douglas Hervo. So now we're at 8 meters. We're still, and then check this guy. I need your stuff, man. We're still fudging how high we are, but we're pretty good. Thoughts on Fenestra saying to put it directly on window? No! Do not. That's not how radio waves and the lower waves work. The curse of the Bobcat keeps coming and going. Every time there's a new OTA and a new update that come out, Bobcat's a little slow to update, which I am going to test putting an SD card in my Bobcat to see if the updates will go quicker. Glad I had time to catch you live today. Loving all your vlogs. There we go. By the way, can I ask your honest opinion on my second miner setup and any tips to increase the rewards? The only miners I'm doing right now are just like the last minute super chats. So catch me on next Monday. So we are looking at 3 dBi, 10 meters in the air. You need to increase your dBi. Get the 5.6 or get the 5.8. Otherwise, you're close, man. I don't even think you have to. And what this guy that I don't have, okay, so let's take a look at him. Yeah, let's see. What if it's outside but near the window? If it's outside, then the signal's just going to bounce and not go in your house and bounce out. It's designed to go on a window with a sticky back. Yeah, but it's not supposed to. Because the signals don't work that way. Bro, my miner name is Petite Scarlet. I don't know. Also, it says it's 2.6. Should not be exchanged. Why would we want to do the Finestra then? Whoa, this dude. What does this dude have that you don't have? He's probably just got location. Wow, that doesn't make any sense. Well, you guys are doing good out in that area. It looks like he maybe just has it in a better placement. I asked Mototech, and he said that SD card upgrade won't work on the Bobcat. All right, cool. Thank you for that quick answer, Chatty. Yeah, this is intriguing. You might be in a window. Fair enough. Will do. I just cry my heart out seeing some examples here and compare them to mine. Oh, I know. Nothing's as disheartening as watching, like, you know, $5,600 go to someone that's got theirs in a window. It's just the science isn't there. The science isn't there. So, all right, that's going to be it for me, guys. I really appreciate it. My groceries are pulling up now, so I do have to go get them. I don't want to leave them outside while I stream. Want a good laugh? Yeah, let's have a good laugh. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on the bell notification. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, reach out to me and the community on Telegram, Twitter, or Discord. Preferably the Discord, because that's where we're all most active. Don't forget, we did release a Let's Go Bitcoin t-shirt, kind of, you know, taking up the popular meme that's going on right now. So you can buy yourselves one of these sweet t-shirts in the link below and show your Bitcoin pride. Let's go Bitcoin. Your order's on the way. Happy blah, blah, blah. We wanted to go for a giant lap. Is that you? Gigantic gingerbread gaddy, bro. That sucks. That's like the, thanks, Mr. Lee, is maybe because miner. That's like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen that video where it's the two guys standing across the water, and it's like what it's like playing video games online. It's like, hey! And he's like, F you, buddy! What's your name? Tony. Fuck you, Tony! What's your name? Ezekiel. What? Discord. Ezekiel! That's a dumb name! Hey, guess what I did last night? Oh, no. Don't you bring my mother into it. I built that campfire over there. Oh. And then I had sex with your mother next to it. All right, so we got the £2 super chat for Boxy Sapphire Pony. I'm trying to get out of here. But I appreciate it. 5.8. One last particular, how can I offer improved earnings? Please suggest. Can't wait for my, I can't wait for my mile site too, guys. I really can't wait for that that unboxing. I really can't wait for that unboxing. All right, we're gonna do one last beg. Can we get one more $5 super chat, and we'll be at an all-time high for super chats. One $5 super chat, because I'm at $95. I want to see if I can make $100, and then I can go to my wife and be like, babe, I made $100 streaming on YouTube today, and she'd be like. And then I'll be like, remember that one time you said I'm never going to be a real streamer? And she'd be like, yeah. And I'll be like, so I'm going to go and buy beer with that. One more super chat. Let's get over 100. My Bobcat miner performance sucked. Literally one witness was blah, 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 blah. What was I looking at? Yeah, I can't wait from a mile site either. One last Petite Scarlet Otter. How can I improve the earnings, please? Yeah, why not? Because you said please. So is it fine to put the antenna on the window outside then? If anything, then yes, put the antenna outside. Now, are you putting the antenna, hang on 1 second. Are you putting the antenna like this? Or are you putting it like this on the window? Oh no, my miner is broken. That. So, yeah, answer me this. Are you putting it like this on the window? $5 super chat from Brian Rodriguez. We did it. $100. Woo! Thank you very much, Brian Rodriguez. That was the most begging of You know, if there's people when I'm out driving around, I don't really like this at all. If there's people when I'm out driving around that are sitting there, like, you know, with a sign saying, yeah, last week sucked. Like, you know, just please give me money. And I see these people always out on the side of the road. I'm providing you guys with a service. Most of it for free, except for the super chats when I do beg. So just imagine that my advice on miners and locations is festive pecan puma, 100 buckaroos is, you know, it's a service. It just, when I pull up your miners and I look at them, it's just me holding up a cardboard sign with a Sharpie that says, homeless will work for Bitcoin. Yeah, $100. Woo! $10. Yeah. We're only going to tell my wife we made $100 because if we made $110, she's going to be like, well, I guess you're going to get me something fancy for Christmas. It's like, no, woman. Festive Pecan Puma. Looks like you just got yourself started. 6 meters in the air, 5.8 dBi. Let's ride it out a little bit longer. Let's see where we're at next Monday. Your transmit scale sucks. But let's see where we're at on the next stream Monday. All right? That's probably what I would say. Yeah. It's upright. Yeah, so if you put it upright, then that's perfectly fine. Make sure you put it up perfectly fine. 100 buckaroos. Thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate that. That was awesome. Cool Gray, Dachshund. Curse of the Bobcat. I hate seeing this. I mean, I went through it too. 86 score. It's the Curse of the Bobcat. Otherwise, your setup is just like mine, except mine's 8 meters in the air, and yours is 6 meters in the air. But yeah, you've got the Curse of the Bobcat. If you didn't have the Curse of the Bobcat, you'd be up over 10, and that'd be very good, because you're just like me. You just came back today. So let's ride it out. Let's see what the next week has for us. And then you're probably going to, because you're going to have some downtime here. So we're going to have to get through the Curse of the Bobcat to get to that 10 helium in a 30-day time frame. That's the only issue. So, Curse of the Bobcat. Very sorry, amigo. I've got it. You've got it. And it doesn't go away. It's like herpes. Where's mine at? Let's just do one final check on mine. How many Bobcats do you have? 2. Here's my account. So here's mine. We're doing great today. 1.439. Here's our Curse of the Bobcat back here. But I want these numbers to be 5 to 6 because these are this 24-hour result or these 7-day results is from what's the best aerial for the Bobcat? Like antenna? This is what I use. Right here, link in the description. I want this number between 5.0 and 6.0 just because I have 2 Bobcats. But at the end of the day, with 2 Bobcats making $100 each in 7 days, nothing to shake a stick at. This is what I like to see. If I have my 2 Bobcats making over 20 helium, 10 each, how do you think the DPR HNT miner will perform? You getting one? I am going to get one if it's just an antenna, and then that lets me put another Bobcat on another location. So we're going to try. I will see. I will get one. I will do a video on it, and I will review it, and we'll go from there. Yeah, we'll see. So I'm going to see if I can get my hands on one. But looks like we got some helium to stake. So yeah, so this is what I like to see. 2 Bobcat miners, over 20 helium in 30 days. That's $910 a month. Hopefully helium during the redenomination just goes freaking insane, and we'll be millionaires. So hopefully I answered your question, and then we will be having a Mile Site unboxing video when those come in. They should be here soon. But for now, I really do have to get off. Thank you to each and every single one of you guys. Thank you for the super chats today. Thank you for the likes. I really appreciate it. I love doing these streams every Monday. Hopefully one day I can retire from work and just be a full-time YouTuber and talk to you guys most of the time. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on Twitter, Telegram, Discord, Twitch, all that good stuff. If you like the content, there's t-shirts you could buy and support the channel, like Let's Go Bitcoin. Do you stake your HNT at the end of the month? I usually stake it when I get up to about 10. So when this number hits 10, I'm going to go ahead and stake it. That's what I'm going to do. Sour walnut goat. My lower transmit scale. Wow. This is the first time you've hit over 1 a day, man. Congratulations, buddy. Yeah. So that's my setup. 8 meters in the air, 5.8 dBi. And then this one over here, this one's also 8 meters in the air, 5.8 dBi as well. Curse of the Bobcat. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, all that good stuff. I'm O'Prius. My beer's out. We'll see you guys next time. I'm pretending.